Colby and Eliza on D. Arvada wins the face-off. They throw it back in. They get a chip it in over the blue line down to the far corner. The Rebels are going to skate it behind the net. Rebels clear the zone. It's touched up, so there's not going to be an ice on the play. Sent around the boards, the Rebels cut it off. Throw it into the middle, nobody's there. Eliza's skating to try and keep it in. She can't keep it in. Switches back around, great move, cuts through the D. Here comes a shot, just wide of the net. Follow up on a wide net. Oh, another rebound. Almost. Here Coach Mark with his 2 on it call. Arvada clears the zone, take the red line into the Rebel zone, picked off. Shot from up on the blue line, chopped down. It's going to be covered by Wyatt. He kicks it back out to play, up the boards, chipped out of the zone. Up against the boards, back into the Rebel zone. It's going to be wheeled around the net by Chandler. She cuts it back in the middle. She's got some steam here. She takes the blue line through the next line, dumps it up across the blue line. Another shot, bobbled by the right of goalie, and we get a whistle. 10:23 left in the first period. 1 shot apiece. All right, puck drop, kicked into the corner behind the net. Flood gives chase, cut off in the middle, right to the top, back around the net, looking for a centering pass. Oh, he goes around, wide open net. Oh, another. 3 good opportunities for the Rebels. Puck stolen again, taking the middle shot, over the goal. Rebound comes out, kicked into the corner, held in. Oh, team has played it. Now Arvada's on a break. Wyatt closes it off. Great save by Wyatt. Walker grabbing the puck. Takes this neutral zone into the center line. Ooh, just got completely taken out. No call. Another wraparound attempt cut off by Arvada D. Held in by the Rebels. Nice centering pass, picked off by the Arvada D. Trying to keep it in the zone. Arvada kicks it into the neutral zone. Stick handled, dump back in deep. Rebels were working on that very thing yesterday. D changes out. Oh, good shot, somebody in front. Rebound is cleared out. This might be an ice if it's got enough steam. I don't think it is. They wave off icing. Around the net. Leo cut back to the middle, cut off by Arvada. Pass picked off. Battling in the corner. 2 shots to 2 shots. We have 8:28 left. Walker grabs it behind the net. Just comes up the boards. Out into the neutral zone. Oh, loses it. Stays with it. Is able to dump it into the zone. Hopefully I wasn't calling, I meant to say Walker. Hopefully that's what I was saying. All right, some stick fighting. Puck's lost. Carried into the zone. Arvada throws it against the far board. Rebels clear it. Arvada reverses ice, dump it back into the corner. Cut off by. That was Bogey with the cut it off. Arvada dumps it back in deep behind her net. It's gonna big chase. Cook grabs it. She needs to clear it out of the zone. Oh, she makes the move. She's still carrying the puck into the Arvada zone. Loses the puck, it comes back. Bogey picks it up, throws it back in on net. Cook picks it up again, throws it off her own player into the corner. The D's got a pinch up here. Keep it in the zone. Bogey tries. Oh, no attempt. Bogey's gonna wheel, send it back into the middle. Arvada can't carry. Kick back through the neutral zone. Off the boards by Leo. All right, Rebels throw it in. We got the numbers here. Nobody on him, looking for the pass. Decides to skate it in. Chandler's out. Very nice job kicking it up to point. Cook with a shot. Rebound. Another shot. Another rebound. An open goal. Oh, just flicked over the net with the backhander. Arvada cannot clear the zone. Rebels keep it in. Here we go again. Oh, big tie-up. Looked like a trip to me. And thrown on net. Arvada covers. So 2 more shots by the Rebels. We got 6:17 left in the first period, and the Rebels look like they are in control. A lot of open nets. The goalie's been out of their crease quite a bit. Ooh, faceoff comes right towards the goalie. Clicks through the crease. Looked like there should have been a penalty there. Kicked up top again by the Rebels. I think we got away with one there. Arvada kicks it out. Comes right to the stick as our D cut off the pass. The Rebels are back checking really hard. Puck comes out of the zone. Arvada's going to have to reset. Oh, we got a steal in center ice. Arvada's able to clear it out. Rebels are all over it. Ooh, thrown in the middle. Open net again. Comes right through the crease. Unlucky. Nice move by Arvada. They take the zone. Clamp down. Wyatt makes another stop. We get a stoppage. We've got now 5:24 left. Drop. Kicked out. Oh, ends up on the stick of Arvada right on the dot. Once again, good back checking. Rebels shut up down. They're having 2 on the puck, which is great in the defensive zone. Rebel skates it behind. Comes off the boards. Arvada keeps it in the zone. Behind the net. Rebels are having trouble getting it out of the zone. Walker grabs it, reverse. Razzle dazzle. Takes the neutral zone takes the blue line, carries it into the zone, loses the puck, and we've got Arvada, 2-on-1. We need to get back. Cuts across the middle. Oh, picked off. Great defensive play. And it looks like it's Van der Linden going east to west, or north to south. Takes a shot. Once again, the goalie's out. Ooh. Big pile up on the boards here behind the net. Arvada gets it out of the zone. We've got Rebels there to take control. All right, clears it out of the zone from the neutral zone. Picked up by Arvada. Skates it into Rebel zone. Good forecheck. Looks like we got some speed here. I think that's Walker. Ooh, offsides. I can't be playing with the puck there. Holy smokes, the clock did not start. My fault here. 3:37 now. I swear I pushed the button that time. Face off in the neutral zone. Some puck fighting, stick fighting. Thrown into the zone by the Rebels, and out it comes. No icing, they wave it off. Chandler sends it up the boards. Throws it up. Third time's a charm. Can get it out of the zone. That's going to be an ice. Nope. They're waving off ice. Said there was a tip. Not too impressed with these refs so far. Bogey cuts it off on the boards. Collision between two Rebels players, and Arvada's taking advantage. They throw it out into the middle, and we have offsides. Holy smokes, what's going on with the clock here? 2:56 left. I don't think that one was made. Alright, started it there. Alright, looks like the clock's on finally. My apologies, folks. Still battling in the neutral zone here. The Rebels throw it into Arvada's zone. Arvada quickly reverses. Merrick makes the defensive play. Off Bogey, giving chase. Got against two Arvada players. Centering pass, Rebels got lucky there. Had somebody in the center, but good pass across. Cut off by Arvada. Good stick moves there. They gain the blue line. In they come. Two Rebels on it, three Rebels on it, four Rebels on it. Kids are really back checking hard. They look really good. Cut off by Bogey. Unlucky. Come on, Wyatt. Good save. Beautiful save. Another shot trickles in. Stick to side by Wyatt. Arvada still controlling this possession here. Comes up to the point. Shot, tip. Nobody in front for the Rebels. And Wyatt saves the day. 1:41 left. If she get a shot on the ski, she know how to throw it back. She turn up for all this press into the DJ throw it back. She look better every Thursday. She don't have to. All right, the face-off comes through center ice. Arvada throws it back deep behind the net. Cut off by Walker. Walker gains the blue line, gains the red line into Arvada's zone. Looks like he's going to have a chance for a shot here or a pass. Looks like he's wrapping around, throws in the middle. Rebound comes up to Cook, who lines it up. She throws one on net. Another rebound. Goal! Goal by Gurney. Looks like Cook threw the shot in. It came off somebody in front of the net. Gurney gets the second rebound and follows it up, just like they were working on practice yesterday. 1-0 Rebels with 1:06 left in the first period. Shots are 6-5. And another goal. Cook, of all people. I was trying to reset the clock, and that goal happened so fast. I missed it. Now there's... Oh, no. All right, I'm just going to count down the clocks here. It's 55 seconds, 53. I accidentally hit reset on the clock. 44 seconds. We get a whistle here. Penalty against Arvada. I don't know what they're going to call here. Quite a bit of discussion between players, but the Rebels are going to go on the power play. All right, 41 seconds left. We're on the power play. I'll get all that stuff up later. Ooh, shot goes right over the net. I'm having major trouble with the clock here, folks. Rebels just completely shutting down here. 24 seconds left. 22, 21. Score 2-0 Rebels on the power play. And I do not know why the clock didn't start. 8 seconds left. Oh, looks like there could have been another penalty. Rebels, oh shoot, afterwards. All right, folks. After the first period, the Rebels are up 2-0. Shots are 7-5. Goal by Gurney, goal by Cook. Second period, the Rebels are up 2-0. All right, the Rebels win the faceoff and kick it back. They try and clear it, but it's cut off by Arvada. Arvada throws it back in. Ooh, pass back. Chandler grabs the puck, races behind the net, cuts back behind 2 players, gets the pass off, hits another Rebel player, and here we can stay on sides here. On sides, they enter the zone. Ooh, looks like there's going to be a trip called on Chandler, and that's in fact what's happening. 11:32. And I guess there are 130 penalties. Left, 20 seconds left on the other penalties, so we got 4-on-4 for a little bit. Finally catching up here. All right, clock starts, down we go. 4-on-4 hockey. Rebels kick it out of the zone. Ooh, looks like that could have been a trip. All right, 3 Arvada players carry it into the zone. There's a shot, just goes wide. We're back to power play by Arvada. I guess that call was not on Chandler. She was not in the box. Oh, shot by the Rebels. Let's throw it back in. We're down a man and we're controlling the game. Another shot. Hits a Rebel player, kicked aside, back into the corner. I'm still controlling the puck. Chandler keeps it in the zone. A lot of bodies flying everywhere right now. Liza cuts across the red line, smartly backhands it up to the blue line, and we may gain the zone here. Good opportunity for the Rebels. Arvada kicks it into the corner. Out we come. Puck comes out, cut off by Bogey. Carries into the zone. Cook tries to make the play, misses. Great save by Wyatt. Rebound goes over the net. He holds the post, and here we come. Merrick with a couple of fancy moves. And now we're back to even strength. Bogey carries it in and offsides. 9:52, shots fired, 7-7. 2-0 Rebels, back to full strength. We're going to get a face-off right here. Red dot right in front. Rebels get their personnel on, and there we go. Puck is in the corner. Arvada brings it up across into the zone, stick to side. Shot goes off Wyatt's arm. There was no angle. Wyatt had pretty much the whole goal covered up, and that one little is a 7-hole, I think. Shots are 8-7. The score is now 2-1 with 9:26 left in the second period. Rebels win the face-off. Carried into the zone. Kicked out. Cook gathers the puck. Playing with a little bit too much. Gets it on the stick of the forward, and into the zone it goes. Arvada looks like they've got fresh legs here coming out for the second period. Looks like a totally different team. Skated right around Walker's shot. Stick to side by Wyatt. The rebound comes to Arvada player, and it's cleared out. Rebels are trying to get it out of the zone. A lot of pushing and shoving here. Stick fighting here. Cook gets in. She gathers the puck. She's going to wheel. Not sure she's got the speed to make this turn here. Loses the puck in the corner. Arvada grabs it right in front of net. Wyatt sticks outside another shot. Arvada reverses back into the corner, up to the top. Good play. D throws it across, and it's going to come out of the zone. And it's offsides. All right, shots are 8-7 Arvada. Rebels are up 2-1, 8:22 left in the second period. Arvada looks like a different team than the first period. They've really taken it up a notch from what they were doing. Chandler grabs the puck, tries to get up, big collision in the boards. Puck comes out in the middle. Riesling tries to clear it. Arvada controls behind the zone, collision in the net with Cook, behind the net with Cook. Puck comes back out, stick to side. Cook brings it up the boards. Leo grabs it, carries his own. Oh, he's got net. Shoots to the right of the goalie. Walker and Eliza are on the same side of the ice. And Arvada skates it out. They take the red line, take the blue line into the zone. They come, try to cut it to the middle. They're able to, we have two people run into each other on the Rebels. Eliza throws it up towards Riesling. Riesling is stick to side by a falling Arvada player. Chipped up against the boards, onto the stick of Riesling. Riesling has room, he's got somebody in front, looks like it was offsides, but they didn't call it. Shot, low down by the goalie, still in play. Behind the goal, we got 3 Rebels on the puck. We got nobody on the boards on the opposite side for D. Riesling wins the puck and throws it back into the corner. Arvada gets it out of the zone. Get it back in. It was offsides again, but the refs missed it. Into the center, back up top, another shot, stays low, stick to side, open net. Goes back into the middle. By the Rebels. Stays in the corner under Rebel control. Thrown back in front of that, cut off by Arvada. Arvada throws it up onto the stick of Chandler. Chandler tries to throw it on net, gets the Arvada player right there, still kept in by Chamberlain. Tried to keep it in, but it comes out. Arvada carries it into the zone, throws it into the opposite corner. 5:47 left in the game, or in the second period. Shots are 8-9, 9-8 with the Rebels. Weak shot thrown in, cut off by Chandler. She takes it across. Ooh, body contact there. She gets it out of the zone. Nice toe drag, dropped off. Oh, open net. right by the goalie. Had no idea where that was. That looks like a penalty to me in the corner. Kept in by Hatfield. Hatfield skates into the corner. Bogey's up on top, running in the middle. We need to have somebody back on D. Bogey grabs it. Hopefully she'll reverse. Brings it across. No, speed. She carries the blue line into the center. That looked like interference. Carried in by Walker. Walker throws it on net. Rebound comes out long. Lots of long rebounds and open nets after the Rebel shots. Colby brings it into the zone, plays it off her foot, trying to get outside, lifts the shot across, sticked into the corner, kept in. All right. A lot of action here right in the neutral zone. Cut off by Merrick. Merrick, a lot of stick handling. Looks like, ooh, he got his foot back on. They did not call offsides. Back in the middle. Oh, carries in the zone. Cut off by an Arvada player. Here comes Arvada. We got Bogey and Cook. Cook gets beat. Bogey's trying to get back. Sticked aside by Wyatt. Great play on a breakaway where the D kind of broke down there. Oh no, what happened there? Changing Wyatt, unbelievable save with nobody in front of him. All right, Cook's grabbing it. This is just like street basketball, just back and forth, back and forth. 3:20 left in the second period, kept in. Nice stick handles. Oh, it's the back of the net. Merrick pulled this couple little toe drags, pulled the stick back, puck back, and beat the goaltender upper glove side. The score's down 3-1. Shots are 12-9, and there's 3:13 left in the second period. All right, face-off was won by Arvada. They fought to get it into the zone. The Rebels got it out for a second, and then back in it comes up on the near board. A lot of stick fighting, kind of can't see what's going on down there. Looks like the puck is going to come all the way down for an icing. 2:39 left, second period. All right, face-off won by the Rebels. Arvada keeps it in. They send it to the far dot, into the middle. Cut off by the D. Walker skates it out of the zone. Again, here he comes. Trying to fight through three players. Carries in. And I'm not sure if we got a penalty here or an offsides. Yeah, they're going to call a trip on Arvada. All right, Rebels are going to go on the power play. 2:17 left. Quick drop. Arvada drops the face-off in the corner. Kept in. Oh, Chandler gets beat. Rebels are running up the net. Breakaway. Short goal. Bodie's first shot. 2:04 left. Not a whole lot Bodie can do about that. Lost the puck on the blue line, and the Arvada kiddo had just had some wheels. Was able to outrace the pace and went short side on Bodie, who's now in goal. The score is now 3-2. 12-10. Puck drop, carried in by the Rebels. Still on the power play. Chandler gathers it, throws it behind the Arvada net. Arvada clears the zone. Bogey gives chase. She's going to wheel around. Cut off, kick back into the middle, right up under reasonable stick in the neutral zone. Big collision there. Jake is able to get it into the zone. Arvada throws it all the way around the boards. We've got a Rebel player up there. Comes back out. Bogey falls down. Arvada kicks it out. It was tipped. No icing on the play. Arvada is able to keep it in the zone. Kicked up. Oh, we got a 2-on-0 breakaway. Shot. Oh, off the post. Cook comes in. Lots of change in here. Arvada gets that long rebound. Cook cuts off the pass. She kicks it down with her foot. Looks like there probably should have penalty. Cook's going in. She carries the zone. Oh, toe drag. Shot. Oh, yes. Sweet goal. Cook, pad pass. And we got a goal. I think White is the one who grabbed that one. Probably got away with one. Should have been a penalty here. So the power play's over. There's 34 seconds left. And shots are 11 and 12, 14 and 12. 4-2, 34 seconds left. And the Arvada parents were unhappy. I guess there was a big collision in front of the net after that Arvada breakaway. Rebels skate it through the neutral zone, take the blue line, throw back in another long shot. Oh! Wait, it looked like it was in where we got some pushing and shoving. Calling a penalty. I thought that went in. All the parents here thought it went in as well. It looks like it was barred down. Then we get a roughing penalty after the play. So, Arvada is going to finish the last 15 and a half seconds on the power play. Arvada wins the face-off. Shot blocked. Here we got somebody streaking in the middle. Looked like it was offsides, but they didn't call it again. Shot knocked down in the middle. Kicked out by Arvada. This is going to be an ice if it makes it all the way, but we have end of the period. Rebels are up 4-2. Shots are 15 to 10. At least that's what it's saying on the scoreboard. And we're going to have about 1:13 left on the power play. Oh, why it does that. So I'm just going to put 1:10 on the clock. So Arvada's going to start the third period on the power play. All right, folks. Third period. The first game of the Arvada Squirt MLK tournament is about to begin. The Rebels are up 4-2. They're going to start off on the power play, or on the power kill. So we're a man down. There's actually 1:13 left on the power play, so we're just going to go with 3-second bump there. This is 1:15 according to them. Start the clock a little bit late. All right. Face-off comes into the Rebel zone. Chandler skates it off, throws it against the boards. It does not leave the zone. Thrown behind his net by Arvada. Will try and center. Comes onto the stick. Ooh. A little bit of a collision, but I think that was it. MLK is given chase. Arvada throws it back up to the blue line. Oh, jeez. Liza took a board. She popped right up. I think she maybe got the wind knocked out of her. No penalty call. It looked like it was kind of incidental. The player's feet got picked up. She was able to get off on the ice on her own power, which is a good thing. Arvada carries the puck down to the zone. Eddie and Walker clamp down on Arvada coming around. And Arvada throws up. Whoa, Bodie, big glove save. 10:49. All right, there's actually 3 seconds left to go on power play. Shots for 15 by the Rebels, 11 by Arvada. Coach Andy is looking at Eliza. She popped right up. She kind of hit her back, so hopefully she's got the wind knocked out. But, face-off one, covered up by Bodie. 10:46 go, power play's over. Looks like Andy's going to go and check on Eliza. Actually, he's standing right here, so Eliza looks like she's okay. Definitely sounded not like a good collision with the boards. Okay. Puck comes up, Arvada throws it back up against the boards, picked off by the Rebels. Rebels take it into the zone. Oh, another rebound with an open goal. Arvada was able to skate that out from behind the net. Into the neutral zone. I just heard a whistle, but I didn't. Walker overskates the puck. We've got a downed Arvada player who was able to control the puck. Rebels grab it at the blue line. Offsides. 10 minutes to go in the third period. Shots are now 16-11. Rebels are up 4-2. 10 minutes to go. See if Chandler comes back out. Haven't seen her yet. Coach Andy's standing right over to my left. She's okay, so hopefully we'll see her out on a shift here soon. Rebels win the face-off and throw it back into the zone. Bogey tried to handle it, cut off by two Arvada players. We got a one-on-one here. Leo skating it in, long shot from the point. Anything can happen. Rebound, yet again, kicked around the net, and Arvada's able to clear the zone. Arvada sends it, Rebels send it back into the zone. No offsides. Long stretch. Collision there. Looks like we got an injured Arvada player. Bumping, grinding. Rebels come away with it. A little bit too much stick handling, and Arvada comes away. Puck's in the neutral zone. Arvada's able to throw it into the zone. Walker grabs the puck. He's got some steam. Brings it into the board. Two Arvada players throw it back into the corner. A lot of collisions. Oh, the puck goes into the corner. No Rebel D are there. Stick handler comes back around and tries to wrap around. Bodie's right there. Open net. Bodie was able to kick it aside. And the two Rebels players clear it out. They skated out of the zone. We got a 3-on-3 working here. D changes. Uh-oh. 2-on-1. D gets back out. 2-on-2 cut off by Cook and Hatfield. Looks like we got a lot of Rebels standing around and watching here. Shot off the side of the net. We need an ice or clear. another open net. Great save by Bodie. Come on, guys, ice it. We need to get it out of zone. Ice it! Cook grabs it. Cook flicks it out of the zone. And thrown back in. I wasn't sure if that was offsides or not. Walker goes to clear. Rebels control up the near board. Comes out of the zone again. That looks like offsides. They called it safe. Cook bringing it up the sides. She's got some room. She skates it in, runs into our Arvada player. And they got a 1-on-2. Arvada carries it into the zone. Down the corner. Bodie shuts the door on it. The puck is still clicking around outside the crease. Rebels were able to clear it up top. We got to cover somebody here. Puck in the corner yet again. Come on, Rebels, stop standing. Oh, big. That looked like a check to me. A lot of parents are very unhappy. Lost right in front of the net. All right, Cook is trying to get it into the corner here. Kind of cleared out of the net there. Another body. Rebels finally cleared out. Bravo quickly throws it back up. They take the blue line again. Rebels are really out of sorts right now. 6:35 left. Shots are 16-13 is what they're saying. Cook is locked up with somebody behind the net. Oh, finally cleared. That'll be an ice, but it might make the goalie go. And that is what the Rebels needed very much. 6:20 left in the third period. Faceoff's going to come back to the Rebel zone to the left side of goalie Bodie. Hopefully with this shift change, personnel change, we can get something going here. Wise is back out on the ice. She looks like she is no worse for the wear after that awkward, and she gets taken down. That could have been interference. Puck comes across the mouth of the zone, hooked out by the deer side, by the defense. Ooh, another body check. Come on. Poor Wise is taking a beating. She's going to need an ice bath after this one. And they call a penalty. No, I don't know what they call there. Maybe a high stick? I don't know. Regardless, there's 5:50 left. The faceoff comes into our Arvada zone. I honestly don't know what they call there. Arvada wins the faceoff. Dipsy Doodles cut off by Chandler. Stick handled. Arvada can't take the zone. Thrown in deep. That's going to stay not going to be icy because it was inside the red line. Some bodies going up. Rebels grab the puck. Up in front. Need to kick it back up to the top. Shot. Oh, off the posts. Great shot by Vanderlinden. Eliza throws it back in. We got Cook right there. Fortuitous here. Stick handles, drops the pass back. And we got a 3-on-2 going the other way. Bodie watches the trickle go by the goal. Holds the post. Now it's in the corner. I hear a lot of activity and bodies bouncing off each other in the corner there. .45 left to go. Uh-oh, puck comes right into the dot. Cleared aside. Skated around the net by Chandler. Chandler is carrying it out of the zone and gets cut off and thrown back into the net. Oh boy, right into the middle. Got to clear that. Ooh, came right across an open net. And we're fortunate to get it out. Ooh, nice little touch up. Looks like Arvada's going to get it onto the stick of the Rebels. Rebel clears it. And we're going to get another icing. 4:12 left. Rebels are up 4-2. Face off. Back in the Rebel zone this time. It's to the right side of goalie Bodie. into the corner by Arvada. Bogey, ooh, dangerously tries to reverse behind the net. She's able to quick get off the boards. Comes back around. Hatfield grabs it. He's got some room. He's skating it. He beats the one man, tries to cut it back out. Throws it into Arvada's zone here. Takes the blue line, circles back around. Looks like we got Gurney in the corner there. Comes back up to Bogey. Bogey just out of her reach. Thrown back in towards Bodie. Bodie's going to have to cover. Rightfully so. We get a whistle with 3:34 left in the third period. Rebels are playing well. Definitely don't have the offense that they had in the first period. Oh, loses the puck. Bogey's going to grab it. She's going to wheel behind the net. She loses it, throws it back, reversed around. Riesling is up on the boards. He throws it out. Cut off by a Arvada player. They're going to flip it back. That's going to be offsides. 3:10 left. They're going to get a face-off. They're going to call it offsides. Close red dot. Fighting. Rebels are able to keep it out of our zone. Hatfield grabs it. I think that's Hatfield. Oh, he's taken out from behind. They're going to call a penalty. Tripping, hooking, whatever you want to call. Rebels are going to go on yet another power play. Let's see what the call is. Call a trip. Pick, whether a trip or a call. Regardless, the faceoff comes back in. Rebels have another power play with 2:55 left. Faceoff's won by the Rebels, shot right into the defender of Arvada. Puck's knocked down. They're able to skate it out. Cut off. Oh, we had two streaking. We got nobody. No defense up there. Shot, open net here again. Rebels keep it in the zone yet again. It's still in the zone. Thrown back into the corner. Skates towards the net. Oh, 2v1. Let's see if he can get there. Oh, Vanderlund. Who was that? Van Wagenen, my bad. He had to throw it back into the zone. 2:10 left. We're going to get an offsides. I'm surprised they don't call that intentional. 54 seconds left. I don't understand what's going on. Their clock says 45. I think they changed something there. All right, regardless, 2:10 left in the game. Rebels are still on a power play. Arvada comes away with the face-off. Cut off. Coming out of the zone. Little indecision. Ooh, Cook has two good moves. There's another trip. They are going to call that as well. They wave it off. Don't know why, but the ref's hand was up. Battling in the boards here. Rebels gain control. Good play by Flood. She comes up. Flood with a goal. Sammy tricked the goalie. Goalie went to the far post, and Sammy wisely threw it in off the back pad. We have another Rebel goal, power play goal. Score is 5-2, shot 17-13. Power play is now over. There's 1:39 left in the game. Rebels win the face-off. They carry it into the zone. Cut off by Arvada. They take the red line into the Rebel zone. They come back in the middle, cut off by Cook. Cook takes it behind the net, and she's tackled again. No call. Cook probably should have just dumped that puck back in the middle. Arvada answers back with a goal of their own. 1:14 inside the 3. Probably should have just run that on the boards, trying to clear it out a little bit sooner or reversed, but I kind of think she was taken out and no call, so it is what it is. Steelers 5-3, 1:14 left. Puck drop. Rebels take control. They lose it on the blue line. Oh no, what is going on? Shot blocked down by Chandler. She appears to be just fine from her hit. Rebels are going to skate it out. They clear the zone. Off the stick. Rebels grab it again. They take it in. Jason has control. Cut back. Razzle dazzle. Another goal. By Jason. 47.7. Shoot far side. Nice play. That's his second goal, maybe third. And they have a score of 6-3. 47.7 seconds left in the game. Puck drop. Arvada takes control. Quickly cut off. Arvada takes control. They skate it in. Chandler looks absolutely fine. She wins that stick battle. Here she comes. She wheels. Arvada cuts it off. Throws it in behind the net. Bogey takes control. She's going to skate it. Oh, cut down by 2 Arvada players. Chandler off the boards. Back into the corner it comes. 15 seconds. Rebels were able to chip it out of the zone. That should do it. Thrown in on the board. That's going to be an ISO. Bodie Wiseman touches it to keep the clock going. Great win by the Rebels. 6-3. Wow, kids look really good in this opener. Final tallies here. Rebels 6, Arvada 3. 18 shots to 14. Well, folks, that's game 1 of the Arvada Squirt MLK tournament. Game 2 tomorrow, I think 11 o'clock local. Thanks for joining us. We'll try and keep these broadcasts going. Go Rebels. We'll talk to you tomorrow.